いや、もしかして今日誰もいない日かな。ワンチャン、今日はやめとくべきか。はい、ケプラさんがいた。今週はです。1000xRESIST を続きをやっていきます。まあ、見てくれる人が一人でもいればいいや。まあ、すごく、いろいろ考えて、はい、さやさん、今週はです。まあ、国家がね、外敵、まあ、ウイルス、宇宙人、なんでもいいんだけど、まあ、脅威があった時の、社会のあり方について、すごく問われてるゲームだよね、という。まあ、ちょっと説明が難しいけど、ウォッチャーたちは、
共通の敵がいたらの世界。
そう、共通の敵。まあ、共通かどうかは、わからないけど。
哎呀，揾咗你幾個禮拜啦，你聽唔聽到啊？
これはアイリスへのお母さんからの連絡ですね。
我寄咗啲面罩啊、藥啊，有冇收到あ？
マスクを送ったので、もう疫病が広がってる。
你要小心啲啊，唔好再出去啦。咁咪慢慢爬咯。
1年って書いてあるな。
喂，我哋冇事，你唔使擔心。佢照顧得我好好啊。OK， 我會啦。記得食補品啊。
今週は。
お金さんも今週です。
就快冇事噶啦。
これは疫病が広がってアイリスじゃない。ノウはどうした？
Nowhere.
これウォッチャーの記憶だ。ウォッチャーが母上を殺してからか。
It's really you.
なんだこの大魔忍ぶ。
台湾に見えるけど、知識を保管するとてもインテリな方ですよ。
I thought I was just gonna be left here to die. You don't look good. They tied me up.
これはあれか、お母様を殺して拘束されて、
My knees hurt.
監禁されてると。
You're okay. I'm so cold.
大丈夫ですか？
It's freezing in
感
here.
度と知識は相関しないので。
感度と知識は相関しない。
How did you know we're
台湾
fine?
にはそうかもしれない。
It's a long story. Has anyone else come?
ノーアはウォッチャー
haven't
を
seen
助
a
けに
single
来た。
person. Except your little pet. 24-hour surveillance. It must be
され
dangerous.
てると。
Well, Watcher, you are. Huh? Sister, what you did. I can explain everything. What is there to explain, Watcher?
大きな罪で
What
す
possible
ね。
explanation might bring her back to us?
本当に母を殺した
What
のか？
might balm the hemorrhaging wound? Nowhere. It's not what it looks like. I'm not the dangerous one here. I can't talk about this. Not now. Nowhere. Help me. I'll be back. Try to stay alive.
生き延びるのです。 罪人にかける言葉じゃないな。ノアはウォッチャーを罪人だと思っていない？大いなる母は殺されて当然だと。
你有冇食藥啊？咁就好啦，唔好再出去啦。你要聽佢哋話。
どちらにせよこれ記憶を同調してますね。
Iris 係佢同我一齊。你想同佢講嘢？佢依家唔講得嘢，佢同佢老豆一齊做緊啲嘢。我話佢哋做緊啲嘢啊，擔心咁多做乜啊？
誰のお母さん？いや、アイリスのお母さんな
佢同我一
んだろうけど。
齊咁耐以嚟都冇穿冇爛，係咪？唉，點解你係都要拎翻以前啲嘢嚟講嘅啫？我哋會冇事，你擔心你自己仲好啦。佢哋叫你做乜
展開が
就做乜，
バチバチに変わる
同
な。
埋記住電話一定要更新啊！
前回はエンディング直前みたいな雰囲気だったのに。
喂，聽唔聽到我講啊？
いない。いや、ノアがい
It's a
る。
perpetual dance of grace, you know? When to hold your tongue, when to look away. I tried to teach you.
ノアは敵なのか味方なのか。
If you came by just to tell me I told you so, all I'm saying is that it gives me no joy to see you like this. Sure. So, what is it like? Hysteria? Swarms day and night at the memorial
追
site.
悼会場。あ
More and more shell suicides each
あ、
day.
自ら命を絶つからが絶えません。
They're about to set fire to your quarters.
あなたの部屋に火を放とうとしてい
I'm
ます。
being
なるほ
wiped
ど。
clean from history. Oh, quite the opposite. You've made an unforgettable mess. And it's not even you who has to clean it up. Watcher, is this what you wanted? When you struck Mother down?
マザーを殺害した瞬間に、
She murdered so many of us.
まあそうね。母上が私たちを騙して、私たちが免疫を奪い取ったという事実はあるものの、
the keeper said.
いやちょっと待って、1番目からいきなり25に飛んだ。
It's already longer than before. Has an infinity for me, apparently. Burning sensation pulls on my scalp. Don't go yet. So I stay. Don't be late next time, the keeper
犯
said.
人たちって誰だ？
I count each of the sisters on my hand.
シスターたちって言ってるから軍人とかではないな。
A reminder. They're amused when I puke a bit in my mouth. Don't be late, they say. Or else.
占有者かな？宇宙人かな？犯人って。え？アイリスの部屋？
Oh, hello. It's you, Queen of the Oceans.
Hello, Watcher.
Sorry, you just didn't fit in a backpack.
ハロー、ウォッチャー。
I cannot provide you.
Fine, whatever.
Where's your flying friend?
Shut up.
アイリスの部屋で。お母さん。
I can't believe it.
You're back so fast.
It's over. They shut the place down.
You sure?
Even from blocks away, I
今週は
could hear the crying
あざみ
and
ちゃんの今
screaming
週は
from
ね、
inside. But I got lots. Antibiotics, medic
抗
supplies.
生物質、医療物
You
質。
broke inside?
I was cautious.
Clara, you could have been exposed.
まあ、占有者が現れて、ウイルスがばらまかれた後
I know.
の話
I'm
ではあ
not
るけ
stupid,
ど。
okay?
で、アイリスが連れ去られた後かな。
Don't you have anything else to do?
Not really.
Remember how they said every student
そ
at
う
the
ね、
dance
ダンス
fell
に
sick?
参加した学生は全員感染したと。で、アイリスだけは無事だった。
Except for Iris?
Yes?
Well, every nurse has
看
fallen
護師は
sick
みんな感染。なる
except
ほ
for
ど。
me.
私以外全員。あれ、お母様も免疫を持ってる。
I don't know. Maybe we're meant to survive this. Maybe the Kwans are lucky.
Hmm. 2番だ。
A gift? All your belongings have been incinerated except
私物は焼却されました。
this box.
この箱を覗いて何が入って
Fixer's
んだ。
things.
フィクサーか。フィクサーの私
How
物
did you
か。
know? I went to great lengths to extract them from the site. Do you want them?
Why would I? What's the point?
I just thought this might remind you of a happier time before all this matricide stuff.
う
Never
ーん。
mind.
手がかりがあるというわけ
I
でもな
thought
い。
you hate nostalgia.
I do, but I know you don't.
Thank you.
As long as you don't use these to stab me later. Go ahead, from the beginning.
話してくださいと。でも、事情聴取役
I killed Iris. I admit this.
アイリスを殺しました。
But I was tricked.
だけど私は
今週は
騙された。
今週は
アニャコさんもこんにちは
I
で
don't
す。
It
understand.
was principle.
プリンシパルにはめられた。やっぱりそう。
Principal.
She must have tampered with the communions.
プリンシパルが神経更新に干渉した。
She is youngest.
プリンシパルは、古の罪を犯したリトルシスターだと。
The first watcher.
初代のおっちゃん。
She came to the other side. How else did she know to come? I know it sounds outrageous, but
でも、
I
リト
believe
ル
you.
シスターが、ウォッチャーをはめて、アイリスを殺す理由は、
I
復
believe
讐
you.
でも復讐にしてはってい
you
う
do.
感じが。
Principal has taken it upon herself to crash and burn all we knew of life. As we mourn, she is drunk on her unbridled
まあ
power.
そうね、プリンシパルが権力を握ったからね、アイリスが死んだって。
See? I knew it. I knew it. Nowhere. Hecky Grace. I was so afraid. I thought you'd never.
It's going to be all right. You've killed Mother, but you are still my sister.
ああ、しかし私のシスターであることに変わりありません。
I'll do what I can to protect you.
ノーはいい人だな。
I know we've had our differences.
If I can tell our sisters what you told me, I know they'll believe it too.
With all of us, there
全
must
員
be
で
some
協力し
way
て
to
プリンシパ
expose
ル
principle.
を暴くと。
Hair to hair, sister.
Hair to hair.
でもプリンシパルはこの後爆殺されてるんですよね。
Hey, you're always there, aren't you? What should I call you? Peach, teal, purple. Okay. Mauve. How long? How long have I been here? 10 days? 100 days? I'm losing track. Can you do me a favor? Can you just say something? Anything? Really? Fine.
何にも言わ
Do
ない
you
で。
know when they'll let me? Never mind. I'll keep to myself.
おっとクローン。何年だこれ。 ジャオの写真と、
Wow. Happy birthday, Iris. Yay! Yeah. Happy birthday to me. You look so good for your age.
アイリス。いや、写真のジャオ
Asian
は、
genes, I guess. And a little something else.
家が喋ってるってことなのか。
I think you got your fair share. Don't make me blush. Do you feel betrayed
写真になってしまう疫病かとも思ったけど、
that I took their
違い
gifts,
そうではあるな。
their attention? Iris, I think the more, the better. At least I finally did it. I buried every last one of them. Johnson, Mimi, and the fucking rest.
人類を全員滅ぼしたと。
One grave a day. Makes the sad go away. It's just you and me now, Iris. Forever. And I can't wait to spend every minute with you. Zhao, I don't think I can eat this cake all by myself.
一応これいけないか。どこだこれ。
今週は
はい、みっちゃんの今週です。これはノーバーが
It's almost time to meet with the keepers.
ノーバーになる前か。
Oh,
万人と会う時間。
again? So soon?
万人はやっぱり占有者なんだろうな。
You've been sleepwalking.
寝たまま歩き回って、そう、寝たまま歩き回ってんのはやっぱ遺伝かね、これ。
I'm sorry. Don't apologize. Eldest. The past haunts me. The past? There are things I have done that I regret. You could
アイリスは後悔してるの。
are a lot to be bound.
人類を滅ぼしたことについ
I
て。
suppose I really am my mother's daughter.
いや、違うな。母も母なら娘も娘。
Your mother? From before? What I wouldn't give for a bowl of noodle.
上海冷麺。お父さんの上海冷麺。ちょっと嫌がってたけどね。食べたいんだ。
You always say that a family that eats together stays together.
Ah, look at that. You have been listening to my philosophical musings.
Tried not to.
Well, here it is.
いやーでも食事を家族みんなで取りたいっていうお父さんの哲学はわからなくもないな。
I give you your last moodle.
If there was anything we were good at,
私も今のお父さんの哲学聞いていいなって思っちゃったぐらいにはちょっと家族感古いな。
Well,
じ
now
ゃあ
that you're
今風じゃない
retired,
な。
plenty of time for staying
Konnichiwa.
together.
はい、しおんさんもこちらです。
nah. I'm going back to my old Hong Kong boyfriend.
Mayama. Jack? The engineer?
Yes.
これが
very handsome.
2048年。
How handsome.
おじたんだもんね。
8 out of 10.
おじたんだもん。何言ったんじゃ。
How about me?
6.
Is that why you gave me a fake number when I asked you out?
Not a fake number, remember? My dad's number.
You sure know how to break a boy. So, why did you stick with me and forget Jack?
もう恋人同士の会話してる。
You know why.
I do. I just want you to say it. Go on.
You are a good kisser.
Mojo! And that's what I told your dad on the phone.
As if.
Of course. How do you think I was able to charm my way to getting your real number?
Come on, Ba. The second time the police beat you up, you asked me to be your emergency contact, remember?
そう、香港解放の時に解放じゃない。
Not as romantic.
Stories are cheap. But the truth, remembering what really happened, that's most important.
この記憶とどう関係があるんだ？
Oh, look at you.
無職じゃない
You
な。
got some new clothes. What function is that?
Oh,
You brought friends.
仲間がいる。
Peach, Pearl, good to meet you. Mauve and I were pretty close. You think this is gonna scare me?
いや、
What are you wearing?
I'm sorry. Things are changing quickly, Watcher.
ああ、そっか。ああ、臨時政府が立とうとしてるのね。
I've been appointed.
As what?
Look, within these four walls, you are shielded from the chaos. But the rest of us, under the fist of principle, we don't have much choice.
Traitor.
Come on, Watcher. Surely you understand. To be as close to her as
そう
possible.
ウォッチャーとフィクサーは裏切り者として後世で語られてたけ
Is
ど、
strategic for both of us.
You've gone gray.
ウォッチャーはずっと監禁されたまま生きてたってことか。
Where are the others?
Watcher,
They'll defend me, resist this reign. They wouldn't just buckle to authority like that.
権力
Jump
ね。
ship. Turn color at the slightest
権
pressure.
力に対する抵抗っていうのは、
you have
いつの時
no
代も
idea
なん
how
か
ignorant you
尊い
sound.
テーマとして描かれがちですけど、
Last night, Principal
まあ
had our
私もね、
sisters
権
dragged
力
from
に
their
反抗する
quarters
の大好きです。
and executed.
処刑した。
I am the only one who has managed to evade such a fate.
他のシスターたちが全員処刑された。
I am the
反
only
逆者だ
one
ね。
反逆者ですよ、私はだいぶ。
in any position to do anything for us. So I think you should shut up.
反抗期。
反抗期反抗期です。反抗期の方が正しいかもしれない。
There is immense pressure for a public incineration.
VTuber やってるような人たちなんて永遠の反抗期ですよ。
Many want to see you burn alive.
Huh. Do you?
I think the question is that what you want for yourself? Tell me, Watcher. Is there a feeling
アクサ
worth
ブラード
getting
アステリスクでア
incinerated
ステリ
over?
スク。
焼却を受け入れるのに値するほどの感情。何回か繰り返し言われてるセリフだね。あるって言ったん
All
だ。
this time, and you're still as foolish as the day you started. Before I go, the guard said you are ill?
What?
Principal
know
has
what-
requested we maintain you in optimal shape. Guard, administer a dose.
No. Stop. I don't want that.
うわ、投薬されるのか。
Don't you dare move.
Watcher, please.
一
Don't
定時
make
間も
me
ないと
use
無理な活
force.
動ですよね。
そうね。そうね、時間ないとなかなかね、
Sister, I promise
VTuber
this
は
is
で
for
きない
your
から
own good.
ね。
媽，聽電話啦！我知道你聽到我講嘢，
いや、でもこれ、お母さんがさらにそのお母さん
你
に
係都要我
話してる。
對住部機器講嘢。好，我可以同錄音機講嘢，好過同你講。 Iris， 佢成世人淨係見過你一次咋。咁樣你
アイリス、あの子はお母さんに一度しか会ってない。つまり、アイリスのおばあちゃんに一度しか会って
你其
ない。
實可以嚟探我哋，
ってこと？
隨時都得。
おばあちゃんが関係する？何か？
我知道你覺得佢為咗我嘅人生，點解你唔肯講出口？拎起，你認為我真係會為咗一個男仔拋開一切？唔會，我冇咁蠢啊！我放棄一切係因為你啊，去擺脱你啊！
なん
你
か
明唔明啊？聽電話，阿媽，即刻聽電話！
ずっとお母さんと対立してきた家系ではあるのか。
啊！
アイリスの家系って。役中だ。
Watcher, I brought you a book. Oh, you look off.
Dizzy.
You're just getting used to the chemicals in your system. Guard, double the dose next time.
2倍の量を投与してください。なんか、本当にタイマニンっぽくなってきたけど。
No more. These injections, they make me see things.
What do you see, Watcher?
I see two of you.
Funny. I see two of you, too.
私もあなたが2人見えて
You
いま
do?
す。
Yes, I see you on your first day. You were so uncertain. The waters underneath you
ドスケベな話になってくるってこと。
choppy.
いや、どうかな。
And then I saw you talk to Fixer. She said something to you.
イクさんはあなたに何かを伝えた。まあ
I
そうで
saw
す
how you
ね。
lit up, and for a moment, I swear, it was like wings stretched. I see that watcher in front of me. She is vibrant. And then I see this other watcher beside
その
her.
隣にもう一人のおっちゃんが。
Powerless, broken, decrepit. Which one is the real you, watcher?
強いおっちゃんと弱いおっちゃんがいる。
Do you want to know what she said to me? I can already tell. You and I are going to be trouble.
Guard, unlock the chains.
2人の情報を外
And
して
grab
く
a
ださ
blanket
い。
for her, won't you? She's not going anywhere in this condition.
大変なことに。歩けるか？歩けるのか？ジャオの日記の。
This thing, Iris. How could you? She loved you.
わあ、
うわぁ。
No wood? Did you bring the cleaver back? Or did you never send a man to do a woman's job? Or any job?
Clara, did you hear what I said? I'm just glad to come back at all.
You come home empty-handed and you want me to celebrate? It's like you want to freeze to death.
何？お父さんとお母さんも何かしようとしてた。
Wait till Iris hears about this.
アイリスがいないところで。
Yeah. Let me freeze to death. Better than being trapped with you.
お前に囚われるよりは。お母さんもお母さんでやばいってこと？
Sister 6. Bring her, the keepers said. My youngest? I smile.
リトルシスターを連れてこいと万人が言って、断って。
That is not what we agreed to. I am all you need. I have more to give. I arrive on time.
万人？
I bring offerings they like in 6s.
彼らが気に入る捧げ物を6つ用意する。6つってこれシスターたちじゃないだろうな。フィクサー、ファイヤー、ヒーラー、ノウア、オッチャー。あと
I am
は、
at my most gracious and powerful.
あ、プリンシパルか。
My focus is unencumbered. Don't go yet, they say. So I smile.
Get out of here. Hi, Watcher. The only one who visits. I'm sick of you. Sick of your face, your voice.
ウォッチャーがだんだん狂ってってる。
I need to tell you something.
I don't want to hear it.
I lied about being the only
私
sister
が残
left.
された最後のシスターであるというのは嘘です。なるほど。
Sure.
Fixer is alive.
フィクサーが生きてる。
The incineration was a setup.
嘘。だって、フィクサーが最初に裏切って、アイリスに焼
As
き
was
殺され
Fixer's
た。
appearance in your first communion. Who were you communing with then?
一体誰と交信していたと思う？え？
I was communing with Principal.
プリンシパルと交信してた？アイリスじゃなくて。
As you said, it seems she knows a thing or two about being a watcher.
あ、なるほど。プリンシパルが、アイリス、プリンシパルが最初のウォッチャーだから、プリンシパルが見たアイリスの記憶を、プリンシパル経由で、ウォッチャーに見せた。なるほど。
Fixer.
だから、更新の中であったフィクサーは、
ほほう。
プリンシパルがフィクサーにあった。
Fixer is alive?
Yes, alive and very well.
My Fixer?
Yes,
I need to see her.
I'm not sure that's possible.
I need to see her.
There is simply no way Principal would allow.
Isn't that why you're her little puppet? Sorry. Please.
I'll see what I can do.
Tell her there's no more cell connection here. So if she's trying to reach us, and the lapchung is under her bed, locked up because of all the crazies trying to break in, she better not be going to bed with wet hair. Probably no water left by the time she's back anyway. Make sure she knows we suffered. Are you listening? Did you hear me?
私たちが苦しんでいたということを知ってもらわないと。
How am I gonna remember all that? Why don't you just say it?
Because she'll listen to
今
you.
週は
はい、カラメルさん、こんにちはです。
Write it down if you're going to forget.
Slicey gone.
とんでもないことを言い出すな、このお母さんは。
What? What's your goddamn problem?
We don't even know when or if Iris will watch these.
Why wouldn't she? Huh? She said she'd come back, didn't she?
Yes, but you know this area is dangerous.
And she's immune. No excuse.
待って、この記憶誰の記憶？誰と交信してんの私。
今
We
週は
can't
もうなでな
worry
で。
ourselves.
はい、黒田さん、こんにちはです。自分たちの遺体を埋めるなんて不可能。
That la.
I didn't raise a liar.
Okay.
何？ビデオレターでアイリスに何を送るの？お前がいない隠すからこんなに苦しんでるよっていうビデオレターを送ったとして何の意味があるの
Can you
それ
just
は。
press record?
It's been on this whole time.
God damn it,
Okasa.
Clara. Muy. Me again. It's Monday, around noontime.
アイリスを連れて行かれたからだよね。
Two, I guess. How are you?
あ、占有者が。占有者が軍人を殺したのかこれは。
It's so. You're all so still.
あ、こうやって直接介入してくるんだ。待って、これはリトルシスターだね。リトルシスターがクローンのジャンを作って怒られた後だよな。
They left because of you.
お前のせいでみんないなくなった。まあそ
Everything
う。
about you. You're pathetic.
What the?
Fixer. I'm sorry. I had no choice.
あ、で、ブルーか。
They use us
誰の記憶なんだ
and
こ
they
れ。
throw us away. Where is she? Is she here?
でもまあフィクサーに会えばな
Tell
ん
me you brought
か
her.
解決するような気はする。
What?
安心感がある。
What's wrong?
何かを知ってそうではある。
There's something you should know. Did something happen to her?
Just calm down for a second.
Oh God. Did Principal get her?
Fixer is fine. She is safe. But you can't see her.
Why?
Because she doesn't want to see you.
彼女が拒否してるから。フィクサーがウォッチャーに会うのを拒否。
She doesn't want anything to do with you.
変な話だな。
Didn't you tell her? Everything that happened to me?
Yes, she knows of your claims. She
あな
also
たの主
knows
張は伝わっています。
a fixer identical to her asked you for help.
彼女にうり二つのフィクサーがあなたに助けを求めたこ
And you had her killed.
と。あなたが偽の彼女をやめたこと。やっぱり偽物？
That's not fair.
Fanny,
え？
she really thought you weren't one to...
待って、この場合の偽物ってな。アイリスが偽物？違うような。フィクサーが偽物。
buckle to authority. Jump ship.
Fixer.
Turn color on her like that.
No, no, no.
And then, to add salt to the wound, you murdered Mom. Watcher, Fixer hates you.
フィクサーはあなたを憎んでいます。
She's the one at the front of the crowds calling for your
あなたの
public
公開処
execution.
刑を呼びかけている。
I can't.
And she has every right.
だってフィクサーの姿でアイリスが嘘をついてるって言うから。
Sister,
そしてそれが本
maybe
当だった
it's
から
time to accept
殺してしまったんで
that
し
you
ょう。
aren't who you think you are. And there's no one left but me.
でもノーアもなんかウォッチャーを洗脳してる感があるな。
Don't come in.
Mother? Are you awake? I need your help. The others won't play with me.
This is Mother's time. Do you hear me?
She needs you.
リトルシスターとアイリスもね、また母と娘の関係
Does she?
ではあるな。
I asked Sister Purple, but she ignores me. Sister Pink won't even. Mother?
You are tense. I can give you a massage.
Mother! Hello?
Stop calling!
怖いね、リトルシスター。
Iris, don't yell. You said you hate yelling.
Just give me a moment, youngest.
え？どこ？どこに行けばいいのこれは。いた。
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
You don't have to keep cleaning her room. It's 4 in the morning.
She'll be back any time now.
いや、お母さんもおかしいな。
Mother's intuition.
Okay.
You think she's gonna come home grown up? Clean her own room? My cousin? When he came home from college? Moved back in and was even worse than before he left. Acted like a returning scholar deserving of a
お
maid.
母さんも弟も有病があったり、
Give me
結構
a
おか
break.
しいもんね。
Video her tonight and remind her that when she's back and we're dead,
戻ってくる頃には私たちは死んでるだろうって念押しした動画を娘に送る？
she better clean up nicely.
Why don't you say it yourself?
No.
Clara, how long are you gonna stay mad?
Mad? Who's mad? I just have nothing to say to her.
Watcher, there's been unrest. Insurgencies abound.
What do
暴
you
動が
mean?
発生。
Sisters are rising up against Principal and her new government.
あ、プリンシパルと彼女の政府に反旗を翻した。これは演劇をしてるとき爆撃したっていう時の
I
話か
think
な。
I can make a case for you to get out of here. Really? Let's go over it again. What you told me last time.
The moment All-Mother fell to the ground, I turned around. Principal was there. As if she was waiting there. And then All-Mother called her youngest.
うん、レトルセ
As
スター。
in, she's the ancient sister. Which makes so much sense because...
理にかなってる。
Wait, I have it written down that you said Principal took the train with you.
No, that can't be.
You said this was all her idea, and she told you which train to get on and met you on the platform. These are your own words.
I don't remember saying that.
I was late. I tried. I was rushing, and then it was an accident. Can't they see that? The keepers. There's no reasoning with them.
これ
There's no
何か
reason
が
with
繋がってる？
How could they? To my children. 3 of them were unlucky, but Pink is in the worst shape. I pull her close, rock her to sleep. She coughs and coughs. Right now it's just a game to them. I'll do anything. They know that.
That's what you said to me, Watcher. Principal was on the train with you.
プリンシパルはあなたと一緒に列車に乗っていた。なんか殺人事件の推理じめてきたな。
No, I swear.
Watcher, it's not going to bode well for
主
us
人
if you
公が
can't keep
探
your
偵で
story
はない。
straight.
新しい事件捜査。
Guard. Another dose.
No, wait.
信頼できない語り手だな。
I need you to help me help you, okay?
Okay.
Clumps of hair falling off. After each visit, I sleep longer and longer. I comb my hair, then braid and wrap so everything is tight and Pink is healing. I cry with relief.
Was Principal on the train with you or not?
No, it was just
そう、
me.
一緒の電車ではなかったよね。
How sure are you?
How could I forget? Holding onto the train handle and feeling so alone.
But Watcher,
She must have found a way to operate an unscheduled one.
we already checked the records last time. There was no other train.
他に運行してた列車がないか。
You seem confused today. Is it possible that you're remembering wrong? That you're losing grasp on the past?
Becoming careless. They said, a gentle reminder of my duty, keepers. I swear, leave the sisters out of this. Let me bear the burden. Shaking. Can't stop.
なんだ、何を伝えたいんだ、これ。このシークエンスは。
Weak. Please, children, no more knocking. I can't take any more knocking.
Was Principal on the train with you or not?
No, I don't think so.
How sure are you? We already checked the records last. There was no other train.
なんでそこにこだわる？プリンシパルが一緒に乗ってたか否か。あんまり、
I don't
いや
know.
でも、
It's okay, sister. Mother was sick too, you know. Sometimes when it got really bad, she'd start to mutter in tongues. Even I couldn't understand her. She'd walk around late at night, sleepwalking. She'd slip away from reality all the time, especially without medication.
You didn't know her.
Based on my observations, that you inherited such sickness from her.
I just want to go home.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm here.
Youngest almost walked in during my time with them. Knock. Knock. Not the visits. Not the threats. Not, I swear, the knocking.
万人。リトルスターと
A boyfriend?
アイリス。
Well, it could be anybody.
アイリスとリトルシスターが地表にいるのは変だぞ。
A significant other, a partner, or partners. It was important to humans before to have more than themselves and to be intimate with them.
他人と親密になることはとても大事ですね。
Is that what you do with the keepers?
Excuse me?
The keepers that you whisper to every...
You have no idea. Wait.
But I've watched you.
Story time is over.
Wait,
Get out.
but Mom...
I said, get out.
誰かいる。でもドアを開けることはできない。こうか。
I just asked a question.
I know.
写真のジャオは
Your
何なん
mother's
だ。
been through a lot.
She never gets angry at anyone else.
That's not true.
Not like she gets angry with me.
How does she know?
写真のジャオこっちにもいる。
I didn't say anything, I swear. She's nosy.
Not an ounce of privacy here.
I'm sorry, Iris.
アイリスはリトルシスターと一緒に一旦家に戻ってきてたのか。
I'm going out of my mind.
Why don't you tell them?
They are children. What can they understand about sacrifice? To them, this place is just all fun and games.
Maybe more discipline then.
Yes, that's how I was taught.
It's for their own good.
あ、赤が出てきた。
I've come with good news.
政府ができたんだ。
I don't believe you. I've been given orders to let you go.
あなたを解放する命。
That's not funny.
Watcher, look at you. You've suffered enough. Guard, disarm the security system.
I can go?
Yes. Tread lightly, Watcher. The world out there has drastically changed. There is just one thing I need from you.
外の世界。
What is it?
I need you on broadcast to plead guilty.
放送を通じて罪状を認めてほしい。
Confess that it was all your idea. There's a few sentences of apology and then
暫
some
定政府を
hailing
褒
the
めたた
provisional
える。
government. I've written it all down for you.
You asked me to lie.
That's not what I said.
You asked me to unknow.
I give you choice
ど
to
う
end
いう
this
作戦なんだこ
excruciating
れ
and
は。
unnecessary suffering of yours. Principal could have had you killed at any point. Any. This is just a small expression of gratitude she...
Small.
Yes, small, but significant. Put the past behind us for good, okay?
If I do as you say, what will happen to me?
You will be granted amnesty. You'll be escorted to
本社を
Old Town
与えられる
quarters where you will be reset with a new
新たな身
identity,
元と
new
職務を
function,
与え
and
ら
where
れ
you'll
る
get to live peacefully. You'll meet new sisters, find new hobbies.
ってことはもしかしてブルー
And if I
って
don't?
It'll be exactly this. You, here in this cold, awful hole, with nothing but your thoughts for the rest of your life. What will it be?
No.
Watcher, I beg you.
No. Guard, you know what to do.
You never learn, do you? After all this time, the world is complex and requires a complex response. I lied, Watcher.
嘘をついてた。お前も嘘。
If you don't confess, it won't be exactly this. It will get much, much
一
worse.
体どれが本当のことなんだ。
Okay.
なん
Should
で
be
オ
enough
ーチャー
drinking
ド
water
に
for
お母さんとお父さん
probably the
を
next. You know, you'd already be dead if it wasn't for me.
You and this survival operation. When does it stop?
你究竟講緊咩啊？
Look at you, spending the rest of your days scavenging supplies, hoarding plastic bags of all things.
I do all of this for you.
Did I ask for this?
屌你老母！
Enough of this. Always a martyr.
狂ってるな
Everything
だ
you
いぶ。
do is for Hong Kong, for your mom, for Iris, for me.
香港のため、母親のため、アイリスのため。
淨係識犧牲。All these decades living with you, and I don't even know who you are. I don't even know if you know. Just for once. Can you be
一
selfish?
度でいいから自分本位になってみたらどうだ。これなんかテーマな気しますね。
Have feelings? Desires?
Stop it. People will hear.
Who? The neighbors? What do you think that smell is? The neighbors are dead. Forget them. Forget me. What do you feel? What do you want?
何を感じてる、何を望んでるんだ。
What a stupid, impractical question.
非現実的な質
Wrong
問。
answer. Try again. These are the last days of your life, Clara. What do you want? The last days of your life.
I want you to kiss me. Touch me.
Okay. Okay.
とんでもなくメンヘラだなという。
コンコンスは
はい、グリードさんも本性です。どういうことなんだ。
You remember? In the darkest of times, it was
5時
songs that got us
平
through.
成今週は
I thought it was our bickering.
That was our last drop of alcohol.
なぜ果樹園にいる
But
の。
we have bottomless song.
いやまあウォッチャーがもう幻覚でボロボロになってるという
I know you've been unhappy for so long.
演出か。ただこれ前回の終わり的に
Iris is gone.
ブルーに対して与えられてる神経更
It's
新
just
のような
us now.
気がするんだよね。
You don't have to pretend. I regret leaving.
Hey, that's your drunk talking.
I regret all that mess we left behind. What was the point? Fighting for freedom?
自由のために戦うことが意味がなかったと。
The 5 demands? It was a mistake.
You know that's not true.
All it did was expedite the end. Brought their fists down harder, faster.
Come on, Clara.
いやでも香港 でのレジスタンス
We
活
lost,
動と
didn't we?
アイリスの占有者との戦い、
It wasn't just about winning.
若干重なるものがあるの。
What? What was it about then?
テーマ的に。
You remember? In the streets, hundreds of thousands marching shoulder to shoulder. Biggest demonstrations in HK history. The world watched it all happen. Heard our voices. Saw us bleed.
So?
So? If we stayed silent, didn't stand up for ourselves, they would say, this is how it always was. They would say, this is what the people wanted. But no, they can't say that because it has gone down in history
戦ったことに意味はあったと。
that we resisted fiercely, that we fought for a different future until we couldn't. That legacy lives in us.
いや、なんかお父さんの言ってることね、すごくね、
Dies with us too.
テーマのような気がする
It
んだよ
lives on in
な。
Iris,
Wherever she is.
wherever she is.
You believe all that?
Of course. It's what you told me.
Then I guess.
What did you say? Say that again.
I said, I'll confess.
自白する
You've come to your senses after all these years in here.
Years?
Finally. I'm so proud. Guard, no more doses. Maybe a haircut. Replace those broken glasses when we need to have her appear just like the Watcher we knew.
ウォッチャーが母殺しの罪を自白する。
Why did you leave the door open? Yeah. No one saw me. I swear. Ba?
Papa?
Hello? It's me. It's just me. There's no danger. No one saw me. Ay, 你去咗邊啊?
Papa?
Why are the lights off? There's nothing to worry about. I found more ivy drip.
いや、パパがいないのは
You'll feel better
辛
right
い
away.
な。
Ba?
なんでお母さんだけ生き延びてんだろ
I thought you hated
う。
making
免疫
videos.
があるから
You idiot. How far do you think you're going to get without me?
All you have to do is repeat the lines.
ああ、ビデ
Simple
オ。
as that. Do you understand?
I do.
This is the right thing to do, Watcher. I'm looking out for you. Repeat the lines as we practiced.
Okay.
We're rolling. Everyone can hear you now, Watcher.
Sisters. It's me. Watcher. I'm alive. I confirm it is year 3AA.
すべての母の3年。
There's
ああ、
something,
なるほど。
something I want
西
you to
暦
know.
AA なのか。
When they were beating me up, there were 4. 5 of them. They were completely covered up. Helmet, gas mask, shield, no eyes, no skin showing, nothing. What do you do when you face this kind of enemy?
敵に直面したらお前ならどうする？
My brother called out for me as they dragged him away. 我唔會自殺㗎. That's what he said. What makes a person say this? 會唔會? I'm not strong like you. Like him screaming, my skull cracking. Do you know why I used to sing all the time? It helped to drown out the sounds.
It's my birthday soon. I hate that.
どうつながってるんだろう。
Trapped in this body. Trapped in this age. Trapped in this time.
I never wanted to be a father. How could I? I lost all faith and respect for this world, but I couldn't tell your mom. She believed so deeply that this was how to reclaim the dignity we lost. To be honest, when you were born,
初めはお前もなかなか愛せなかった。わかる気がする。
Then after a while, it was the only thing I knew how to do.
My sister asked me today what it was like to have a father. I don't know. I don't know that
その頃のアイリスの
anymore.
ことは思い出せないか。
She listened to music, I think. Wanted to draw pictures. That iris took the easy way out. That iris should have been stronger.
When you were growing up, there was this rage inside you that would burst out from time to time. I couldn't understand why. We tried to give you everything we didn't have. Maybe you felt the same way I did. Waking up one day on the wrong side of the wrong bed, and then living the rest of your life that way. Like wrong ingredients in a soup. Smells right, looks right, but in the stomach, it's bitter. I thought I could give you a life without such
実りの
bitterness.
ない人生を与えてやれるね。それは
Isn't this just the way?
難しいな。
We do not get to choose what we inherit. I promised myself I would die in Hong Kong. That's where my ashes belong.
What youngest made? All I could hear was blood. All I could taste, what came over me. Cutting that thing? I've never felt more powerful.
Do you see me now? Keepers? Look what I am capable. Look how far I can go. Youngest must learn the hard way. The other sisters will understand. She needs to be punished. Maybe she will finally grow.
なんかアイリスの中に複数の人格が見えるような
Maybe I will
気が
finally
しな
get
くもな
some
いけど。
peace and quiet. This is the right thing for both of us. I am pushed too far.
Clara, you've taken such good care of me. I think
待って、メッセ
I'll
ージ
finally
の
take a day off.
送り先がクララになってる。
Wasn't fun okay? When we feel fun okay, we can all meet there for some noodle. Okay?
I can't believe you. They deserve to know.
全員に流したのか、記憶を。
You think I was going to air this live?
あ、でもこの放送はライブではない
Not
と。
so much as a dress rehearsal? You stupid, selfish. Principal is not going to. This could have been easy. Instead, guard, are we rolling?
Yes, High Minister.
Good morning, Watcher. Care to confess today?
I'd rather die.
自白はしないと。
Figured as much.
You knew, didn't you? Makes sense now. A knower always knows. You knew what she was
ノ
doing,
ーアンは何が起こってるのかを理解してい
and you let her do it,
た。それなのに彼女を止めなかった。
and you let me do it.
Watcher, please. The more time you spend in here, the more stories you're making up. Do you remember this?
Secretary.
狂気だね。
And the piece you used to end Mother. How crude.
You're gonna kill me? Fine. Put me out of my misery, sister.
Extracting a confession. Dirty, rotten tooth.
I'm not afraid.
Good. It'll hurt, but when it's all over, you'll feel cured. Free, even.
What?
Tell me, Watcher, who's to blame for Mother's
お母
death?
様の死の責任は
It was all of us, wasn't it?
私たち全員の責任。
We all played a part, didn't we? See.
間違った答えを言うと刺されるのか。
Who did it, Watcher? Fuck you.
って言えるんだ。強いね、おっちゃん。
Focus on the question, please, Watcher. No, I'm just gonna stand around. How much do you for that remaining eye of
あ、目刺されたのか。
This will all be over faster if you don't resist. Let's try again. Watcher, who's to blame for Mother's death?
どうして母様の死の責任をおっちゃんになすりつけたがるんだ。
You know who it was. A pity. A watcher who can no longer see. Guard, you can stop the recording. Clean this mess up, please, but leave her.
何か見えた。パパ。
Wumui,
You can't stop me from going.
not here to stop you. I just want to talk.
I don't have much time. They're waiting.
We fled too. You know? Left our friends and family behind.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, it was Mom who was brave enough to have hope. Brave enough to want more for our lives. More for your life. Always hard to know when to stay, when to go.
Yeah.
But when we made that choice, we hurt many people. What I'm saying, Wimui, is that she will come to understand your decision.
She's so angry.
I know. That's a mother's job.
なんかな、お母さんと娘の喧嘩を
Just
何
promise to
回
come
も
home.
描写している。
You don't have to mean it. But false hope is still hope. And it will take care of us for a while.
Joe,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
maybe you were right.
Ooh, you think so?
ジャオとパパは
About what?
アドバイザー的な感じな
They
の
won't be children forever. Not like me. Or you.
Iris.
They have a chance. Maybe I should let them. If the Keepers can speak to me this way, I'm sure I can repurpose it. Show them the past.
But they may not like what happened.
いや、本当にいろんなテーマが重なり合ってるから何にもわかんないけ
Maybe
ど、
that's okay.
どうやってこう育てるかみたいなのもテーマなのこれ。
Yes, it's okay. The most important thing, whether they like it or not, is to remember.
Watcher, 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 watcher. Ah, look, you should be dead. You know, Principal asked for your head, but I couldn't do that to my own sister. So I brought her your eyes instead. Still warm to the touch. Think of this as a favor. You've seen too much. Now you can give that all a rest. Is this how you pictured the future? Principal, you can't imagine what she's capable of.
彼女は何をしでかすか。プリンシパルは何を望んでんだ。リトルシスターだった
Or
として。
maybe of all people, you really can. We were happy before. We had our functions, our simple pleasures. We had each other. And now look at us. I guess Mother was right. It is our lot to be bound.
Everyone, settle.
Mother, what is this about?
Please.
アイリス、
I'm asking
リトル
nicely.
シスター。
You're nervous.
Just sit down.
Is this about your sleepwalking?
Will you let me explain? We are going to have a communion.
神経更新を行います。
A communion. All together.
What is that word?
I want to share a memory with you. Something special to me. Something special to My mother.
私の母にとっても特別な記
A
憶。
place from a long time ago.
A place on the surface? With humans?
That's right. Now, close your eyes. Closed? Yes? In 3, 2, 1.
なんだ？特別な記憶？
まるで実写。
実写だね。なんで？ただ道路を走ってるだけのようにしか見えないけど、なんか貼られてる？いや、追われてるのかこれ。後ろから車が迫ってるな。街。特別な記憶というより地表を見せているシスターたちに。もうシスターたちは地表を捨てて地下で生きなさいっていうプリンシパルの主張と矛盾する映像。アイリスはあくまでもやっぱり地表に戻りたかったのかな。そうだよね。そうじゃないとこれを特別な記憶とは言わないよね。
So, you finally found a way out.
出口。
What is that place we keep seeing? An ancient human city. It keeps reoccurring everywhere. It's an obsession. Does it still exist?
7年。
In what sense? I don't know. In any sense. I believe that's up to us. I don't know where you end and I begin.
どこまでがわっちゃでどこからが私なのか。
It's messy, isn't it? We've been in here for a long time. Longer than I've ever attempted. But now, you've seen everything I have to show. These last fragments were what Principal wanted to hide.
最後の記憶の断片はプリンシパルが隠匿しようとしてた部分。
They needed to be seen. We'll never get anywhere by tampering with history. After this, I want you to understand. This communion will no longer protect us.
神経更新が安全でなくなる？
Time will march forward, and we must confront our sins.
自分たちの罪と向き合うことになる。
Let's go. I'm glad to hear that. You know, I learned a thing or two this time around. So did I. We need to change.
変わらなくてはいけないか。
Together then, into the future. Move? What's going on?
Dear one.
あ、ファイヤだ。
What the fuck? No.
ピクさん？
What did you do to her?
Straight to judgment. You haven't changed, little sister.
Her eyes. What happened to her eyes?
I did what I had to do.
Come on. On your feet.
Baby?
The days get shorter.
Baby?
Isn't as me as I'll ever be.
Secretary! Don't forget Secretary!
I've got them. Don't worry.
Baby, your arm.
She's blind.
You really took your time.
You said she would be safe.
She's breathing, isn't she?
That is not what I meant.
No thanks. No acknowledgement. You're the one who's obsessed with this whole
どういうことだ？
bloodless taking your sweet time, everything in its right place. Don't
意
you
図が
understand
複
by
雑
now?
すぎる。
Someone will always get hurt. That is the reality. You're lucky she still remembers who she is.
Let's go, BB. Nowhere. Things are in motion, okay? We'll be in touch.
Wait.
Oh, you want to thank you? Well,
Attend to me.
what do you mean?
Make it look convincing. Your wrench. That should do the trick.
Are you doing okay?
You know me, sister. I'm doing what I must.
Yeah, you're better at that than I am.
You've always been...
You could have let her finish. Hurts less when you can't see it coming. Besides, I hate when she gets sentimental.
ピクサーがいる。ヒーラーだ。お久しぶり。
Oh, she rises.
Healer.
Good. And your name?
ヒーラーさん。
Watcher?
Try again.
Watcher.
Try again.
Watcher.
Try again.
Blue?
Better. And where are we?
ブルーは整い続ける人なんだ。
You missed the ending. Birthday party. Youngest gift.
Well, aren't you all sorts of something?
How long was I?
The whole time, sister. Since the beginning.
The beginning?
初め
When
か
was the
ら
beginning?
Who knows? Who cares? For us, it's only been 8 hours.
You mean I've been communing this whole time?
Look, honey, I'll be blunt. I don't know you.
私はあなたを知ら
Let me
ない。
tell you how it looks from where I'm sitting. For years, we've been riding this train, working to piece things back together.
列車に乗り続けている。
And then, Hours ago, you decided to set off a bomb.
そう、爆弾を起爆させたのは
In one moment, you destroyed everything we've been working toward.
What did you want with the ministers?
That's not for you to know. I can tell you, we didn't want them burnt to a crisp. We knew those sisters. I even birthed some of those sisters.
They turned on you.
Was that a good enough reason to torch them?
I know what I did was...
Please, don't. I am not in the mood, honey. None of them.
Watch her. I need to see her.
Was that joyride not enough? She's not taking visitors.
She'll want to see me.
Is that so?
Ah, ここはリトルシスターがいた。あ、みんな列車に乗ってる。
Are you really gonna follow me around like this?
You don't like it?
Did I say that out loud?
I've got some new tricks, I promise. And Watcher told me to.
Okay then, good talk.
Thank you.
列車にシスターたちが乗ってる。
Watcher? Is it really you? It's me, Blue.
I don't sense any activity.
Watcher, can you hear me? Hello?
Hira さんに聞きに行く。
Did you see that?
What are you referring to?
You didn't see anything?
I believe the train is experiencing power.
なんか量子力学的な話になってるのもしかして。
Did you and Watcher have a good chat? Surprised you're not sick of each other yet?
家族は一緒にいるもの。
She's barely there.
Her condition has been critical for a long time now. The drugs they gave her in captivity?
But I was just fine. She was just fine.
She may be lucid in a communion, but her meat sac is failing. Every communion drags her system through the ringer.
Then why did she...
Addiction? She's been playing the past over and over.
繰り返し過去を
Round
されて
and
る。
round.
過去の中毒になってるって
She needs to be resting. You should be doing the same. You look terrible.
Fixer? I need to see Fixer.
Are you even listening to me? Of course you're not. Who listens to Healer anyways?
You said there'd be no more blood.
Evie, we don't have time for this. We're already on our way there. They know we're coming.
You tricked me.
We don't always get to choose how it goes.
Okay. Fixer, I shot her in the head.
You did what you needed to do.
What you needed me to do. How aim can an arrow from a bow that can't bend?
What are you even saying?
How about I speak your language? Let them leave me out.
You.
Fixer が懐かしいな。
Good timing.
How are you alive?
Hey, this is my train. I'm asking the questions.
私の
Who do
列
you
車。
work for? What do they want?
あいつらの要求。わからんわからん。選択肢が何にもわからん。
I met with the Jows. They sent the others to me.
They've gone rogue.
Chris. She runs a miscellaneous underground network. I wanted to help.
Chris.
You know her?
I told her to wait.
The way the Reds treat us in Old Town, we were done waiting. I was done waiting.
クリスはあれか。誰だっけ？
The Iris fanatics. They helped.
いやなんか記憶がアイリスの狂信者が助けてくれ
They want to clear the way for a second Allmother.
Those weirdos? They're involved now?
A sister named Doreen from your time.
I can't believe she would go around me like this.
I can. All the old sisters are getting picked off one by one. Bartender was shot.
No wonder I haven't heard from her.
You talked?
Not as much as I would have liked.
There was a guard. A white guard. Mauve.
Mauve? That's her name?
Why wouldn't it be? I saw her in the communion. She was there with what she wants to incinerate all the sisters from the last generation.
If that's true.
いやーなんかクローン同士の戦いになってるな。
You're telling me they all helped?
In one way or another.
Shit. I knew something was going on. Why do you think we grabbed you?
They cut you out.
Losers.
How'd you know it was me?
I was following you.
I sent Secretary to do some spying on our...
But what have you been doing all this time? Where are we?
I finally figured out these damn trains. We're circling. Never in one place.
常に動いたまま。
What's our plan?
My plan went up in smoke thanks to you. The ministers were going to overthrow Principal. Legitimately.
The Red Guard would never stand for it.
I was working on it.
Things are out of control. I've seen through Watcher's eyes. People need to know the truth.
Things take time, okay? You take careful planning.
全然わかんないもう。
I don't expect a shell like you to understand that.
Where are we headed?
We're to rendezvous with everyone in 72. They called a meeting.
でもどうやらプリンシパルが
God damn it. Not now.
敵という言い方はなんか不自然なような気する
Things
け
were
ど。
never meant to run non-stop like this. Something must have... Get out of my way.
No. It's only a matter of time.
BB, hey.
Do I know you?
I'm Blue.
You seem uncertain about that.
I'm adjusting.
Long communion ring your sky through the iris of an eye?
Something like that.
So you're the mass murderer.
Well, some bitter lessons no poetry will ever solve.
Why do I know these words?
They are yours. I spent time with you in the communion.
じゃあ神経更新でロッチャーの記憶の大部分を
If you were so
知ってる
acquainted
の
with
か。
me, then you must know that I don't trust murderers.
That makes two of us. Two murderers who have it out for murderers.
Leave me. Earlier was dire and damage enough before you came along.
Can I just ask you a question about Fixer and Watcher?
フィクサーとロッチャーについては教えてくれないと。ノーアが危ないって言ってたけど、ノーア思いっきりウォッチャーを
You were so mad, but so out of breath. To be honest, it was hard not to laugh.
How is she?
Stable, for now.
You sleep here?
Best that someone is nearby at all times.
What about BB?
Sleeps too soundly.
And Fixer?
Honey, don't play dumb.
You talk to her?
I tell her bedtime stories, seeing as how much she likes that stuff.
Can she hear you? Us?
The monitors don't pick up any response, but maybe you'll be successful, since the two of you have such a bond.
I think Watcher was trying to share something important with me.
重要な何か。
Like what?
被験者。
About how we're all connected. Grandmother, Iris,
お母
youngest,
様、アイリス、
her.
リトルシスター、おっちゃん。
She showed you all that?
全員が繋がってることに関して。
I see.
何
Shared all this to a stranger. I was always trying to get her to open up to me, her sister.
それがもしかして占有者を倒す何かになったりするの？治療に出れるの？私たちは。うわ、なんかごちゃごちゃしてるなぁ。何をすればいいんだ？どのボタンもあんまり意味がない。
Watcher, can you hear me? Inside sunrise.
Apologies.
With a mix as old as sweet.
Do you want to tell her a story?
Watcher, I think I know why you don't want to wake up. But the train broke down. Fixer needs you. You understand? Time is running out.
Melody?
I think I'll leave her. Let her rest.
As you wish.
No one is beyond for... Whoa. I've cut it out.
What if we're caught? Do you see what I'm saying?
I'll carry her.
BB, without the meds,
I'll carry the equipment.
She's lived too many lifetimes.
Are you giving up on our sister?
Don't do that. Remember what our functions have in common.
何を目指してるんだろう。
Our heartbreak from our hand.
共通のことを目指してそうではあるけ
This
ど。
is my hand talking. Try again. You are the queen of experimentation. Try something you haven't tried yet.
You're overstepping.
The sand need only pour once before it knows oblivion.
What sand?
I have failed sisters before. If you will not, I'll do it myself.
And I suppose I just sit around and let you...
You probably shouldn't.
All right. Let me think.
いや、でもなんか日本語ボイスが欲しいね、このゲーム。
What else? What else?
Healer?
Not now.
I want to help.
Honey, just leave me. You really want to help?
Yes.
Then tell Fixer to get herself over to Watcher.
Are you sure?
I thought you wanted to help.
Okay, but what about the...
Tell her she may not have many more chances.
All right.
ウォッチャーがもうすぐ死にそう。
A mess. Everything is a...
What is on the...
Pieces for a backup pantograph. Bits for a secondary system. This train needs a whole teardown and rebuild. We can't be sitting still like this.
Do the others help you?
Do you really expect BB to have the precision or Healer to have the grit? Machines don't consider your feelings. That's their best quality.
I just came back from her room. Watcher's not doing so great.
What's changed? She's always been so moody. Always trying to get attention by saying nothing. I don't have time for her antics.
Healer says there isn't much time left.
She's always so dramatic. I've got work to do. We're stuck, and who's going to get us unstuck, huh?
I think she really means...
All right, little messenger. Fuck off.
What happened to you on the other side? Is that why you're like this?
フィクサーがね、なんか全然知らん人っていうか、なんか
I'd be careful if I were you.
ここに来てようやく素のフィクサーと話せてるような感じだからね。どういう人かわかんないんだよな。何か知ってるのかもと思ったんだけど。
Once in a communion, I experienced this God, and it gave me such some sense that all we've ever known. Oh, sorry. I thought you were healer.
I remember this. I experienced this with you. I remember you liked the sound of the rainfall.
Huh. I had forgotten about...
For what it's worth. I get it. I spent a lot of my life feeling the same way.
Really?
Like nothing was right. Like I was...
Yes. A shift in the wind can set the sails.
Yeah. I couldn't have said it better.
Oh?
And can I just say, knock knock.
Hmm? Who's there?
あ、このやりとりは懐かしい。
Weekend.
Weekend who?
Weekend. Do anything we want.
Wow.
I have to go. I'll leave you with...
That was quick.
I have a message to deliver.
Go on.
Fuck off.
She is consistent, if nothing else. Don't tell anyone, Blue. I'm tired. I'm so damn tired. So many years trapped like this, at each other's throats. Is it wrong that I long for simpler times?
How did you escape?
The night of the Occupant event.
占有者事件の
Noah
夜。
came to us, shaking. Explained that Watcher got on the train meant
ノ
for
アが乗る
her.
はずだった列車におっちゃう。
That things were going to take a bad turn. BB and I fled to Old Town.
ああ、なるほど。あの頃から旧市街はあったのか。
And bartender hid us under the baseboards of the bar.
You mean in the storage?
You know the place.
それでバーテンダーがかくまってくれたんだ。
We stashed strange ingredients down there.
And that's what we were. There was barely enough room to stand. We spent 2 months hiding before. Imagine our surprise, seeing the dead come back to life.
I didn't know bartender did so much.
She saved us.
She saved me too. What do you miss?
I miss my station, my lab, having the resources to do all the shells simply doing their part, calling me Sister Pink.
I can call you Sister Pink, if that
桃
helps.
のシスター。かなり昔の人だね。じゃあヒーラー。
Sometimes just to miss something is enough.
Do you regret anything?
I used to think I was so above everything, speaking my mind and my truth as if everyone wanted to hear it, as if doing the same thing over and over, even when everything was getting worse, and some people needed to hear something else.
Healer, you need a break.
I'm beyond rest, honey. Don't worry about me. You, on the other hand,
I'm doing fine.
いや、しかし英語の発音綺麗だ
I need
ね。
someone to listen to me for once.
Now hear this. This is a system-wide transmission, direct to you, the esteemed High Minister.
上級大臣。
Sisters and compatriots, this is the
なんか
High
ノア
Minister
が悪
speaking.
役やってるけど。
A brutal attack has been made on our solemn efforts at a sustainable future. I need not recite the damage, but I will speak their names. Vivian, Janice, Vanessa, Eileen, Denise. These were the ministers that served you without a thought to their own desires. Yesterday, they were brutally murdered in an act of senseless violence. Not since the death of the All-Mother have we seen such bloodshed and shared such grief. Yet, there is hope in these trying times. Our principle persists. Yes, sisters, she lives. And with her blessing, I have been given emergency powers to hunt down these terrorists, effective immediately. All sisters and compatriots will shelter in place. Those who seek to harm us are still at large. We will seek no rest and see no night until those let the inside sky cast no shadow for thee. This is your High Minister speaking. The year is 7 AA. The time is 1900 hours. Gratitude to the Provisional Government.
Help! Someone help! Get away from me. Move! Help. I'd rather die.
Healer,
でもなんか
do something.
リトルシスターを倒して終わりっていうわけじゃないと思うんだよな。
Shortness of breath, heart palpitations, blood.
You knew. It makes sense now. I know her. Oh, you knew what she was doing.
Noah's voice must have triggered her.
My eye! You took my eye. Help! Someone help.
Watcher.
Breathe. Just breathe real slow.
No more. These injections, they make me see things.
Please, Blue. Say something to her.
もし、狐、日の出、私。
Watcher, remember wishing on a star? You two were so high up. Remember how your wish came true? Nowhere can hurt you now.
You're gonna kill me? Good. Put me out of my misery, sister.
How long will this last?
I don't know. This is more strain on her system than she can bear. Go tell Fixer to come now. Go tell her it's now or never.
クイクさー。私ずっとお使いさせられんな。
Oh, my daily bother comes.
Fixer. It's now or never.
Haven't I heard that before? Dramatic. Everyone on this train is so dramatic.
意外と保守的だね。
Fixer, you don't understand.
I understand just fine. Watcher does what Watcher wants, and everyone pays for it.
まあ、そりゃそうなんだけど。
The Fixer I know would never...
Right. How could I forget? You know me. You know Watcher. You know it all.
I know what you mean to her.
You know, while you two were busy reminiscing, some of us were taking things seriously. You heard nowhere. They're after us. They are after you. So have a sense of self-preservation, will you? Leave me alone. Now you can go play nurse with the others.
What makes you so different from them?
I don't need to answer that. If you don't like it, there's the door.
Fine. Fine. I give up.
Good. Finally. You can thank me later.
いや、揉めてる場合じゃないでしょ。こっちに移動してくるだけやんけ。
Blue, quick. She's asking for you.
Healer?
No. Watcher. She's awake.
おっちゃんが目覚めた。
Something. For a sliver of a second, our sister is back. Is Fixer coming?
No. I really tried.
Never mind. Go to her.
How about you?
I still need a moment.
What do you mean?
Watcher is dying. Healer says, whatever you do,
We have to tell her.
why wake her only to deliver daggers? She deserves to traverse in peace. Please, Blue. These last moments are what she will carry into forever. Don't tell her. Sweet, sweet Watcher. No. How to...
Be gentle with her.
She needs to know. We can't keep this from her.
We can. We will. Any attempt at a communion will end her. Got
じゃあ
it?
とリトルシスターと
No
アイ
communion.
リスとその母が
I got it.
つながってることが
We'll wait here.
Watcher, we're back together. Finally. You. I'm sorry. Commune. Now. Watcher, wait. We can't. Secretary, do it. Wait.
あ
Please, sisters. You need help.
神経更新が始まってしまった
Watcher, end this communion now. There is a you that remains. There is an us with a pattern we are through. Listen to me. There is a branch that continues to end this communion.
「どうなってしまうんやろな」おー、中ダメージがない。
Hey, I said stop this right now. There is
ウ
a
ォッチャーは
now.
何を伝えたいんだ
There's a now, and you are Watcher. We both know you're me. I'm fine. Here in this place, I feel this now. What? Healer has been tending to you. She says you're... Then the time is right. I wish she would stop doing that.
うん届かないか。どこか。分岐がありそうでなさそうで。
Ah, Blue. Feels good. Watcher, can you just stay put for a moment? We're running out of time. I'm glad we can talk. You said we needed to face the future.
未来に対峙する必要が。
When did I say that? I say that, don't I? You're confused. Time and sequence. You must understand. Watcher, why did you give me all your memories? Why did you choose me? I was a stranger. I know, but yes, you were without rank, status, function, without judgment. I could
ア
trust
イリ
you
スみ
with
たい
what
だな、おっ
happened.
ちゃん。
And then the more time I spent with you, tell me, why did you name yourself Blue? Because I didn't know why I was alive. Ah, Blue. You reminded me of me. I wanted more for the both of us, so I stayed and stayed until we became entangled. And now comes the most important part. Our sisters must understand
シスタ
how
ーたちはなぜ
and
どうして自
why
分
they
たち
are
が
alive.
存在しているのかを理解する必要がある。これは私たちもそうとは
We
言える
must
かも
help
ね。
them resist erasure.
After what I did, we're at each other's throats. How are we gonna make them listen?
Let me show you.
占有者がいるな。
These familiars were gifts from the Occupants.
あー、やっぱり
A way to communicate with them.
と連絡を取る手段。
When I hurt Secretary, they entered a self-protection state. Iris's commands were washed away.
I remembered everything.
The Occupants communicate through referencing memory. Their recall is perfect. Our
占
human
有者と
ability to
コミュニ
remember
ケーションを取ってたアイリス。
It's pitiful.
Secretary, please.
Apologies.
The Occupants
で、
gave us
セクレタリーを通じ
a
て
way to store her
神
memories
経
outside
更
of
新をして
herself.
たおっちゃんもまた占有者とコミュニケーションをしていたことになるよな。
They serve to ease where human memory is fallible. A single familiar allows for a two-way communion. Like, but do you remember? Iris transmitting to all the ancient sisters at once.
アイリスはイニシエのシスター全員同時に発信した。
The memory of the city.
Yes. When all three familiars are present, a mass communion can be initiated.
3体
With
すべて
every
の
living
使い
thing in
魔
the
が揃え
orchard,
ば
the other
大
side,
規
this
模
whole
神経更
place.
新を行うことが可
We
能。
can show everyone all at once what we know. And not only us. The experiences of Iris, her mother, her grandmother, our ancestors.
Will that be enough?
I've learned that all change and transformation is violent.
どんな変化や変貌も暴力的だ。そうかもしんないね。
Fixer, healer, BBF. They're no match for the Red Guard.
There is a way. We must summon the Occupants.
占有者を少数する。
What?
Iris's familiar has a direct link to the Occupant. In the mass communion, you must summon.
I don't understand.
Iris and the Occupant had a pact. As we saw, she had been communing with them regularly, sharing with them her new memories.
なるほど。
In exchange for her obedience, the Occupant was hers to command. She used this power to eradicate all the other humans in this place.
You can't be suggesting.
I am. We must seize that power. There is an opportunity now. Principal may be alive, but she is barely holding on to life.
The explosion.
Your actions, though desperate,
なんかね、繰り返してるよ
an
ね。
opportunity of this kind is fragile. You must ensure the path
繰り返してる
bends
と。
toward justice. You're asking me to use that power? I am asking you to make decisions. Do what it takes to protect a future worthwhile. But this is just the same cycle again and again. No. Secretary, explain.
When the occupant appears, I will merge with it.
You can do that?
I am an occupant.
You are an occupant.
Correct. I'm a copy, like you.
Do you remember where you're from? Why you're here?
No, I was branched without that knowledge. I was made to store and transmit memory, and then to learn your way of speaking. Once I merge with my source, I will remember.
And you trust, Secretary?
I do.
You will be given administrative privileges upon my merging. We are tools. We will
マジ
accept
か。
your
まあで
commands.
も、畳み方は
Blue,
見えてきたような気する。
I have searched for so long. Finally, I know what has to be done. Principal has the other two familiars. We must get to them.
大の使い魔を手に入れる。
Initiate a mass communion, summon the occupant, but Watcher, we can do it. I know we can. You're dying. Watcher? Who told you to say that? What? Was it nowhere? Did she convince you? Was it Principal? No. Watcher. Will you stop pushing me around? Noah, she got to you, didn't I? Noah always knows. After I told you everything. Watcher, stop.
Watcher, I'm afraid she's telling the truth.
The truth? What is the truth?
Your body is broken. Your mind.
This is exactly what they want. For us to doubt ourselves and give up.
What do you remember last?
I was chained up.
No, that's not right. I was with my parents. Iris's parents. No, I was standing on the other side.
Or
was I talking to Zhao? Secretary, what is this? What's going on?
You were scattered across time.
Why didn't you stop me?
I tried.
時空に散らばってしまった。
You insisted.
そんな。
Healer warned me. How many times? I don't know. I lost count.
837 incidents.
Oh, out there. What's happening out there? You've been in a daze, screaming in your sleep. I can't stop now. I don't know if it will work. I was tricked. So easily. To your sisters. Your sisters want to see you. Talk to them, please. I want to say goodbye. But I feel present. I am here.
絆で繋がれてるのか、いがみ合ってんのか、ようわからん人たちだ、シスター。
I don't want to be a picture. Come on. Let's go talk to Healer and fix her. Wait. Your mask. I want to pretend. Let me pretend. Okay. Will it hurt? I'm sure Healer won't let that happen. This is where I made the biggest the world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way. I should have done better. We all should have done better. Tried harder. I promise I will do my best. Secretary will do.
I'm always doing my best.
Not here. It's not here. One more. One more.
この家なのか。
Sometimes your backpack isn't big enough.
That's how it goes.
Isn't it strange? I've never actually been here before, but everything in my body tells me it's home.
いやー、ウォッチャーがここを死に場所として選んだのか。
Thank you, Blue. I'm ready to see my sisters now. I can't wait to see you. Secretary?
Yes, Watcher.
Lights out. I'll go get Healer. Watcher? Watcher.
What did I say about communions?
I could.
Did you at least get to talk to her?
I did.
Did she say anything about...
She didn't have a chance.
Watcher.
The train's broken for good, and we can't sit here any longer. We have to go on foot.
Watcher. We're going for a walk.
We're not taking a body with us.
No, that's not right.
We're not carrying a corpse
ファイヤー
around.
は意外と感傷的なんですよ
Right,
ね。
Phoebe.
I can carry her.
No, no one is
そんな。
carrying her. I'm not asking for your opinion. We leave her behind, or we'll end up just like her.
Fixer,
What?
you're a cold bitch.
Tell someone who cares. You little motherfucker. Don't worry. I won't let them touch you ever again.
さて、多分ね、このゲームも終わりが近づいてきました。もう多分、今日はここまでにするんですけど、来週とかには多分、最終回を迎えられるんじゃないかなと期待しつつ、もう誰も何もわからないかもしれないけど、なんか、こう、
そっか、おつミネラル、おつミネラル。
心で感じてほしい。では、お疲れ様です。バイバイ。
おつミネラル、おつミネラル。